Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Palia. I hope everyone is doing wonderful on this Saturday evening. We're gonna get started here in just a moment. Putting that on earlier and forgot. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think that's about enough of my babbling on this intro. Let's get rolling here on our adventure in Palia. It's going to be kind of a chill stream sort of situation. I did throw some things in the shipping container when I popped in to make sure that I wasn't missing out on anything. So that was good. We've got news. We have news. Ooh, more snowballs. More snowballs. More snowballs. I have so many snowballs. My snowballs are in here. I have 10 snowballs in here. I think I just put 10 in there so I didn't use all of them. The rest of them... Oh, yeah. So, last time, let's see if I have any recap I need to do from last time. Because last time, I believe... Nope, that was Legend of Dragoon. I think we're square on our broadcast and our activities. Oh, I guess there was one thing. We had some unique fish, which are in here. We had the fairy carp, and we had the ancient cloud minnow. They were ones that we got as reward items, and I hadn't put them away yet, so that's what I did with that. I also have this flow generator fragment, which is fascinating because this was a quest item from the quest that we were doing, and because I went back in and walked through it and everything, I was able to pick it up again. Well, actually, I can throw it in normal storage, but I can't throw it in safe storage. So we've got a couple things like that, and it's kind of fun, really, because it's like a little memento of the quest. So we have Sifu's Torch, which was a quest item. We got the loot as a reward for something. Leveling up our friendship with Badru, but then we have this, which is actually a item you needed to progress that quest. Fortunes. I've got 24 of those that I made. Okay. So, today's objective is let's go harvest these apples because we have apples to harvest. Awesome. We need to water this apple tree again. I had it on water retention, but maybe not. I do. That's strange. It shouldn't have been not watery. Apples, that's golden. Golden apples. What is this, Minecraft? The Briar Daisies we picked up as a gift for somebody. It's been a week since then, or a weekend. Yeah, it's probably been a full week at this point. So the requests have changed, have rolled over. So that is, yeah, we need to make some more repair kits. We got plenty of food. I don't got a clue what these Ember Seeker medallions are for. Oh yeah, that's my Oysterns Oops Windu. We need to take this lucky coin down to the Little White Church. What? No, the Zeki store. I want to say it's 25,000 for the upgrade. Let's, yeah. What we need to do is we need to harvest our crops, get our seeds going. We need to take care of our household chores here. We need to run into town and do some things. Just wasn't responding. It's like, why do I not remember how to play this game? Harvest what we can harvest. Not harvest what we're not supposed to harvest. Seed processors as well. Onions. Teachemus Prime! Welcome back to the stream. It is indeed Palia time. How's it going, Teachemus Prime? I was trying to prematurely harvest my potatoes. Not be very productive. Okay. Let's get this ground filled. Clean up the ground. Just chillin', rock on. That is a fantastic way to spend a Saturday. I am doing significantly better now that we are on this streamy thing. It's a bit of a long day, but those happen every once in a while. Makes us appreciate the good days more. Let's get some carrot seeds, I think. Okay, let's replant those carrots. Couple. This one. Oh. If only planting was this easy IRL. Just stand back and oh, you get a carrot seed, you get a carrot seed, everybody gets carrot seeds. These buttons gets me back into the interface. Tomatoes. Well, short from being able to do 3 sets. So that is all right. Maybe we'll cook those into an apple pie or something. Sounds incredibly delicious right about now. Onions can go up there. I think I need the onions and the carrots for Soup. We must have got a piece of copper while we were tilling the ground. Food, and we'll keep the lucky coin. Or processing. Because it's better to process rather than to amateur-cess. Not that that's a word, I suppose. Seed processors to seed what we have. Because the potatoes are there. We're getting some regular low quality potatoes and onions and things, which is really good because we have more low quality seasonings, like our heat root and our mushrooms, which aren't really seasonings, but they're part of the recipe. And you can't, for some reason, you can't mix low quality stuff with high quality stuff when doing recipes. So we ran out of the low quality stuff and we just couldn't make anymore. Because I had turned it all into seeds. Actually, speaking of that, we probably just need to take these down here because we can sell them. Ooh, 70 seeds there in the wheat for the rice. I'm not sure which it is. It's long and wheat-like. Let's take the real one. It puts us a little under the 100 mark that I usually try and linger at. It's okay. More than enough. Pretty quickly here. To replenish them. More carrots. It's good, because I think our carrot seeds are kind of lowish. Oh, never mind. 140. Got a veritable bounty of sellable seeds. Carrots processing here. I think I actually want to switch this to high-grade onions with the volume that we have. I'd like to get my carrots stock kind of built back up. So the wheat. There we go. Have this empty one. Processing potatoes and onions and carrots. Not carrots. Wheat. So we're gonna go with tomatoes in this one. Yep, that'll work. And then like 3 days later, the apple seeds will be dry. Water. My little plants are thirsty. See, this watering pail is magical. As long as I don't have a plant that's drinking the water, I can pour water all day long. Oh, there is weeds on that blueberry bush. We'll have to clean that up. I miss them sometimes because they cover the 4 areas and it's a little more difficult to see. There we go. Somebody's gonna want some knapweed for some tea at some point, so we'll hold on to those, I guess. Have refilled the water. Do we have any of this process? Negative. We need to have any of this processing. Also negative. Okay. We do have some lumber. logs on hand. Because we'll end up getting some more here probably before too long. There are some recipes, some crafting things that require logs rather than planks. Let's see, to go right into lemon. Get 10 of them going. This takes 10 each, so we'll just go ahead and let it take the stone. That'll work. Definitely not OSHA approved baking quarters. Say, open the frog. So fun. Let's see. We need to make some more repair kits. It's like we're going to be doing it 20 at a time because we've got the most of those materials. So we have 60. We could probably go. That's 100. 200. My quantity item is broken. I can't queue up quantities of that. That's significant enough that I probably need to report that on there. Because, of course, the game's still in open beta. They're still developing it. It's really quite sad, to be totally honest, because this was one of my favorite features that they added. Because you used to have to just make everything one at a time. It's like everything has a broken quantity selector. Yep. Oh man, it's really unfortunate. It's a throwback crafting, just like old times. We're probably not going to make 200 of these repair kits. I mean, it's only 10 times, I guess. There's a possibility part of that may have already been on the recording, and it's okay. Let's go do something. Have all that. My plants look happy. I need to repair. We've got 140. Well, we had 146. We'll make it out of it. And then we'll head into town. To Zeki's store so we can sell off this stuff. Then we will use our lucky coins because those are from his store as well. And then we'll go check in on everybody in the village. See about gift requests and fun stuff I think this is, yeah, there's the bag. Oh, actually, before we do that, we need to stop in at the furniture store. Find out how much this thing is that we must have, but it's very expensive. $50,000. I guess we're saving our money for a whiles. Hey there, Zeki. Some seeds. I have some seeds. Many seeds that I will sell because it makes me lots of money. I am rolling in the gold. Just need $20,000. And ooh, I got a white crackling firework. And I got 60 repair kits. That's good. And 40 standard smokety bombs. Well, I'm going to click on the premium shop and see what the deal is. The capsule bundle. Oh, that's probably where there's some people that have a different different glider skin, and that's most likely where that comes from. All right. Zeki was there. We probably should have talked to him before. Yay! My secret pathway through the
You need something?
counter area is still there. You'll find only the finest of goods at my shop. I heard from Sifu, who heard from Hassian, that you're quite the hunter. If you ever need a few extra arrows while you're out, I've got you covered. Can't ask him what he desires. It sounds like the voice lines are clipping.
You want something? Sorry, furball.
Sound funny. Goliath. I love doing that.
Welcome here.
Can I get you anything? A glass of Ormu milk, perhaps?
Oh.
Poor Butterball had a calf die last summer. That's why I like to give her a little extra attention when I'm tending to the animals. I can't imagine what I would be like if something happened to one of my boys. Butterball's gone a bit dry lately. Butterball? I know that's the name of a very popular turkey brand, but it sounds familiar, but I don't think it's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know. If you've got some milk to spare, it'd be much appreciated.
Don't be a stranger now.
Does Zeki have some milk here that I could buy and then turn around and give to her?
These days I see you more than my own boys.
I left you a present. You know, it's the thought that counts when it comes to giving gifts. But next time, you should perhaps think a little harder before giving a gift like that. Just tell me you wanted milk.
Hopefully we'll be seeing more of you around the farm.
Right there would not be milk. That's not even milk related. It's maybe at best milk adjacent. That's great. That's
Try not to break stuff.
that's something else.
Be seeing ya.
So, with that little bit of knowledge in mind, I think everybody's gift requests are probably going to be scrambled.
See you there. I was lost in thought.
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer, I've got a few new things in today that I think you'll really like. If you go out logging, would you mind bringing me back some sapwood planks? I'm working on a new rustic furniture set that's required more than me and Reth can collect on our own.
Next time, let's talk tables.
And see if she actually wants planks or if it's something completely different. Here we go. No, she actually wants planks. So I don't know what the deal was with Delilah.
I'm actually glad we met. Oh,
The sun feels so nice today. Legends say that back in the time of humans, the air was so full of smoke you couldn't even see the sun. Seems kind of messed up. Like, if you aren't going to take care of your stuff, you probably shouldn't have it. You're talking about the humans who have been gone for thousands of years now.
oh.
So, are all humans this cute, or is it just you? Just me, so.
Ugh.
Like you even have to ask. It's just you, duh. Have you ever seen a garden mantis up close? I might have one in my storage box back home.
Yeah.
They're one of my favorite bugs. Elegant and cool. Plus, they have knives for hands. Knife hands. We need to put down the knives. No, my hands are knives. They're knife hands. That's a old.
I
It's
wouldn't
kind of
be
an
gone
old.
too long if I
Was it
were
a
you.
vine? I think it was a vine, honestly. Apologies if I appear distracted. I was just playing mental chess with Anya, and we seem to be close to a conclusion. You're curious about what I did with the basket and potato you brought? Please don't ask me. The matter is, well, hi, Kenyatta. So what would you call it? Private. Fish for a fish to make Gina a seared Bahari bream.
Now, back to my Gina.
Alright, let's check in on... She actually wants a Bahari bream, so it looks like maybe it's just... Oh, she still wants meaty stir fry from last week. I mean, she probably wants current meaty stir fry. She doesn't want week-old meaty stir fry. Although, somewhat ironically, we probably have stir fry left from the last time that we whipped up a batch, and it is going to be several weeks old. It's well preserved. Okay, garden mantis. I think I want to go for the meaty stir fry because she likes that better. Not that we have to progress this at all. Eventually, we'll make it to the level 4 romance quest. We'll get to figure out what that is. So I think the rest of these villagers are probably
What
going to
they
be
call science is really just logical lies.
pretty straightforward. What a joy it is to see you again. You hunting for any cryptids? What am I saying? Of course you are. Looking for anything in particular? A rare forageable, a rare fish, a rare bug, a rare fish. Kaino told me one afternoon he reeled a unicorn out of the ocean using glowworms. So probably a narwhal? Never saw it though.
Don't forget, they're always. I'm so close to uncovering the truth. I can
Cerulean
feel it.
cicada. I love some of them, I think. More than they are letting on.
Always keep that beautiful mind free. I see you've brushed up on etiquette.
He says after I jumped on her desk, like that guy from the video, the courtroom video. leapt over the judge's like table thing and tried to attack her because he didn't like her ruling. I remember you like history books. I just got a new volume in on the Umbran War. I think you'll find intriguing. Gina's father is one of the region's most renowned scholars. I can tell she's working hard to follow in his footsteps. All times a day, but reading at night really strains my eyes. If you could fetch me some Bahari glow bugs, I could make a suitable reading light.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Just gotta. Aw, oh wait. Okay. Well, we don't need to talk to Kenyatta again just yet.
In without much trouble.
You know, this might sound crazy, but sometimes I suspect there's something wrong with the Elderwoods. Like there's some sort of evil, for like, well, for lack of a more, for lack of a more scientific word, lurking around. Do I play any other games when I'm not streaming? Sometimes, but it's relatively rare just because of timing and things. Because like, especially like right now, I work a full-time job, which is like 8:30 to 5:30, 5 days a week, and then we stream for at least a couple hours every day, and then between processing videos and just kind of unwinding from various things, there's not a whole lot of time to like play standard format games. I've got a handful of mobile games that I play on my phone, like Pokemon Go. I mean, we've adjusted stream times for different things like that. I've got my whole family invested in playing Pokemon Go. A couple other just kind of time killer sort of games that way. But for the most part, if there's a game that I'm wanting to play, something that's coming up new, or even something older that I want to have an opportunity to play through, I generally work it into the streaming schedule. You felt that it is hard to find time, yeah, for sure. But generally, what I do is I just work it into a broadcast, and I mean, even if it's something like DuckTales or some of the less popular titles, they still, I mean, it's still content, and I enjoy it from the broadcasting side of things. I still get to play through it, and if I get people that pop in or stop by, or people that actually really enjoy that title, then they show up and we all get to kind of enjoy it and have a great time together. Plus, it gives me additional content for YouTube as well, because all the VODs get processed over there eventually. We're currently working on videos that'll be posting in like the middle of March, or probably close to the middle of April by now. We have a little bit of a backlog. So hard to get Hecla something she actually likes. Every time she asks for gifts, she just asks for stuff I like. But I've caught her staring at lotuses when we're in the lake. So I think she likes those.
The chats are so enlightening.
I just heard a screech, like a screechy bird kind of screech. I may be hearing things. Certainly wouldn't be the first time. Considering I chased a kind of a sparkly sound around during one episode over in Bahari Bay, because I thought it was the one of the magical creatures that you have to take down. It was not. It's just background noise. Let's go to this place. It's 9 p.m. There's probably not anybody here. Sometimes Eshe is up here. Purple flower. Boing. I guess I work here then. Okay. So if we go to the tavern, hey Kenyatta, I don't have your meaty stir fry yet. Yeah, let's head over to the tavern. There's probably going to be a bunch of people there. We're working the night shift. We'll talk to
No
Kenley.
need to keep at it. I can take a break.
Oh, good. It's you. I was afraid you were Eshe. That's his wife, in case anybody's wondering. And the town magistrate. The day is drawing to a close, and it feels like I've accomplished nothing today. Let's be honest, Kenley, that's pretty much standard for you at this point. Maybe because I could feel Eshe looking over my shoulder the entire day. I've been looking for a spotted choppet tail. I hear they're lucky. I can use all the luck I can get.
I suppose I could get back to work in a bit.
Hey there! Ah.
Hey.
Aw.
Sometimes I wonder if Hassian stays away at night on purpose because he knows that's when I'm home. Never mind. Sometimes I act like a real sad sack when I come home from having too much fun at the end. Or never mind me. Okay. Missed a word in there. Come across a silver ore. I wouldn't mind a bit of it. That better be a high tier
See you later.
gift. Because that's kind of a valuable thing. QRS2. It is, okay. Are we ready to talk to her about
You
her
want to hear another story?
friendship quest? Or
If you
not?
ever need a hand, let me know.
Friendship quest is broken. Nope. Shane might be here. Oh, look, it's the adorable rugs that we got. The Choppa rug and the Ormu rug. I like his little blue hat. It reminds me of the Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, the hat that he had. Of course, it wasn't flopped, but it was similar in color.
Can I trouble you for a moment?
Make the most out of each day, my friend. I feel what has happened to Noru is my fault. I wanted to follow in my footsteps and follow our family's path in military service. I tried to forbid it, as military training requires family approval. He went above my head and got approval from my father. After that, I refused to talk to him for years. Okay. I feel like there's some interaction. I knew that he hadn't talked to his son in quite a long time, but I feel like there was some interaction between this message and what we last dealt with pertaining to that, but I don't know. You want a juniper seed. Okay.
Stay safe, friend.
I have any juniper seeds right now. Hey there again,
These days
Delilah.
I see you more than me own boys.
You're
I can't believe
always
you
so
told me you
helpful.
wanted milk and then you shamed me for trying to give you milk. It wasn't even just a, hey, I understand, but no thanks. It's, try harder next time. This, I know it's the thought that counts, but you clearly didn't think too well of it. Just, that is incredibly uncharacteristic of her. Let's see, Jell might be here in his shop. That's a negative, I guess. Oh, strike that. That's a positive.
Yes, hello there.
For a wardrobe refresh, are we? Nope, my wardrobe is the freshest it has ever been. You may wonder why I continue to make my art, if I continue to suffer for it. But tell me, does a sailor avoid the sea just because he knows he may get wet? No, but generally he doesn't continue to get wet if he doesn't want to be wet. Just saying. Let me know if you spot any dusk rays. I feel their shade matches the color of my very soul.
Try not to dirty your garments.
In case you're wondering, dusk rays are like pure black. So his soul must be. Well, Squidward, he has no soul. So we talked to her, we talked to them, we talked to. I haven't talked to Ashe or any of the family other than Delilah. Hello, Kia. Once again, we are here. It's an actual box. How clever! It's so fun. That's awesome. And it actually stays as a Winter Lights. I think we have one of them already. So we'll be able to stack them up. Should probably go home and check the mail and kind of clean up our inventory a little bit. Spotted Chopatail. I think that is just an ordinary Choppa. Spotted tail. And let's see. So there's Ani over there, I think. Somebody else in there. Seriously. Seriously glitchy. Oh, there's some silver here. Or no, it's his words. I can't think of his Einar. Einar is his name. And fishing every day is his game. No, I got him!
He's speaking at me.
The oneness is in all, and just as all are of the oneness. I do not understand what Majiri or humans mean when they discuss the concept of work. I do what I do for pleasure and for fulfillment of my oneness. Is that not what all beings do? Unfortunately, not all beings. I feel badly for beings who must work. I appreciate it, Einar. We know. Yeah, it's well deserved. I cannot bear to spend so much time away from my oneness. For an eyeless minnow tagged as a companion. We have one of those, I believe.
Are you waiting to engage in a conversation closing ritual?
Could have still talked to him after he disappeared into his cove, but it's just more fun to fishing beforehand. There's not usually Choppa in the area that is heavily overrun by Cernuk. So yeah. Moss. It's actually emerald carpet moss. I can throw a snowball. Yeah, Hecla wanted a lotus. So we got a lotus. You can't swim with that. Chopper. And this button, and or man moth, not to be confused with a large elephant-shaped creature covered in ancient fur. Because that is also a mammoth, not a man-moth. So how about that copper? Well, hello. Silver. Silver. Got him. And still no Choppa tail. Yeah, you'd think that these Choppa, who very obviously have tails, you would think that they would have a tail once you unalive them. But apparently that is not how Choppa tails work. It's a princess ladybug. It looked different, but I think because it was dark, it looked more purple than pink. It's kind of how we got here. There's a box out here on the dock. So they actually stacked together now. Let's see. This one was kind of a, yes, I got the tail. I need to find... Let's see here. So we need to talk to Kenley. We also need to find Sifu. And I'd really kind of like to make it home before it turns 6 a.m. in game. Because 6 a.m. is the growth tick for our crops. So if we can drop this off at Kinlan's place, I don't think we're going to make it back 4-6.
Hey, baby.
You have something interesting to say. I'm so bored. Jane says you should start each day with an affirmation. I'm still not really sure what he means. What's your affirmation? Chatting with Pinata. I'm not a morning, Mashiri. Can we maybe talk after I've had my coffee? That was a glitch there, I think. Flirt with Pinata. Today feels like it's lasting forever. You're cute when you pout. I'm cuter when I smile. Good thing you're here. It says we should chop down all the oak trees and replace them with better trees. Means I need to get my hands on as many acorns as I can find.
If anything happened to you, I would freak.
Appreciate that.
So nice to have a sympathetic ear.
Yeah. Usual breakfast with a poached egg, and I was thinking, I owe this all to Mr. Random. If it weren't for them, the Dias would have been kicked out by now. And then where would I have gotten my eggs? You heard of a garden ladybug? Quite partial to them, but I can never manage to catch one. They're much too fast for me. How about a chopper-tail instead? Hopefully, this is a sign my fortune will improve.
These chats of ours always cheer me up.
Some more arrows. Ooh, time crunch. To Sifu intercept on the way home. You can make it. You just gotta be fast. I am speed. Gotta go fast. All those classic fast thing stereotypes. We can make it. Come here, Sifu. You've got to receive your gift quickly.
I got a story for you.
Talking, speaking, got a bit of a chop and egg problem. I don't think choppas lay eggs. No, not like that. I can't stop eating them. Gives me up to 5 dozen eggs and 7 choppa steaks a day. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs each morning to help me grow large. But now that I'm grown, I ate 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. I think he's spinning yarn, but maybe it's time to cut back. Worried about Hassian sometimes. He forgets to eat. Feeding some Cernic noodle. It was his favorite. And take some silver. Did you mind this yourself? Yes, I did. Bye. I gotta get home. It's an excerpt of the song titled Gaston from the Beauty and the Beast musical. It was in the show as well. Okay, we are here. We are here. I need to water my plants. Oh, wait. They're still moist from the watering we did earlier today, because it taked over. Okay, well, no problems there. Still good. We can look the copper. It's 5 per, so that'll work well. Put that in there. We can also put the silver to work over here. Good. Oh, thanks. A lucky coin. Always nice of him to give me additional free things as thank you for selling him things. Go ahead and put this tree topper on our Christmas tree. And please let me hang this on the door. You are not going to let me hang this on the door. It is unacceptable. Oh, I guess it is supposed to be this way. Well, I could put it on the outside of the house, though. If I put it up here, I have to build things up so I can actually climb up there to be able to move it. I've got to be very certain that I want it to go there. Somewhere in here is probably good. Good spot for that. Yeah, I think that. Time to water the plants. We don't harvest the inside row because even though they're fully grown, they continue to give their bonus to the apple tree in the center. So we need an apple for I want milk but not that milk Delilah. And then everybody else needs normal things. Because it's from their farm, and she's like, yeah, don't give me back the milk from our place. It's not cool. I was hoping for some Choppa milk. It's easy to milk a Choppa as it is to milk an almond, but they still managed to find a way to do that. Okay. Seeds. Seeds. Aren't done yet. Seeds. Oh, also while I'm here, in order to be able to just get one. Oh, that's neat. I managed to open both interfaces simultaneously. Okay, so we can throw that in storage. The milk can go in storage. The rest of the smoke bombs can go in storage. I believe I have some arrows. Oh yeah, we got a lot of arrows stored in here. Stone's going here. I do not know. It's like maybe, perhaps, possible. Oop. Oop. Let's please. Down there. This is a princess ladybug. And a dragon ladybug. Just so that's probably not anything. I do actually have one of those, but we're gonna do stir fry for Kenyatta because she likes it more. Blu-ray, I believe. Where's Koi? I'm supposed to find some that wanted. Was definitely getting the Lotus because we don't have any of the Bahari breed. So, I'm pretty sure that's what he said he was looking for. Two of them, so that's we actually caught these in the ruins. There was a ruin that had like lava and stuff in it, I think. No, that was the second one. It was the first ruin. Well, the ruin of something. So we have those, the safe storage. Do fireworks going here or the other side? It's a new firework for us. Stand my shoe. Too. I've collected a couple of boxes. Sweet. So this hardware looks the same, so I'm going to treat these as being the same tier. I'm assuming, and this is based off from this style of each one. This is like the ancient box, this is the pirate box, and this is something treasure chest. Each one they have like a brass tier, a silver tier, and a gold tier. See, this one has brass hardware, then silver hardware, and then this one, which I only have one of, it's got gold colored hardware. And then the same with these, brass, silver, then gold. But this one, so far, we just found ones with gold. A real close-up on that. With gold hardware. Although, I guess gold can tarnish. That looks like rust to me. So maybe it's gold-plated. So that's the reason why that's off in Neverland over there. It's really kind of sad that we can't use these as additional storage. So we got that, we got that. Still have to do that someday. Here. Seed I do not have. Here. Then, ooh, a Bahari Kaloba. Do you have any spares? Supposed to. Let's check the menu. Sifu, come meet me by the tavern. I need somebody to drown my sorrows with. I've got enough of my own sorrows. I don't need any more to do. We are 350, so we'll wait a bit so I can use that oyster's aqua dew. And the do part stands for do not make this again because it's dreadful. But you're probably going to have to make it again anyway. True story. True story. Stir a fry. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I think we'll do that. Go. Alright, so we'll start by chopping the squid. Oh, that was so much shorter. Add ingredients. Okay, prep. Make. Yay! And now do the other thing. Push button. Make meat. Stir. Stir in time. I need this. Is that they say? Let him cook. It's fresh. It's not 2 weeks old. We're actually going to take 2 of them because I'm going to plan ahead and assume that Badru is probably going to ask for it because that's one of his most common requests that I've seen at least. And then if he does, I've already got it on hand and we save a trip. go to Bahari at night. Oh, that's gonna be the lantern bug, but the rare version of the lantern bug, probably. I don't know. We might not be able to find that one. Didn't get to talk to Shane. She wants an apple. We don't actually have an apple. We'll have to grab one. So, oh, the cerulean cicada. I know I have it. I don't know how much of it I have. That's a tomato. They're all. Oh yeah, I got enough. I'll take them. They look really cool. That's why I have so many of them, and why they're all in the box storage. Hey, that was her. She's got a special project she needs help with. Oh, maybe that's just a that's just a general description. Ashay, we didn't talk to, but we should because we are probably one interaction away from a level 2 upgrade. Let's take a leather and a fur. Because those are her most common quested items. So going to take a hide in case we see Cassian. Oh, we don't have any hide because I turned it all into leather. Let's go see if this is no, it's all done. Oh, strike that. We need to have hide. That's it. Take that, and that should cover us for him. Cal usually wants meat, but he's usually picky what meat he wants. Or a chop a tail so he can bat it around. We need to make some more arrows. That's the only thing that I to do. Sadly. Quantify it. It still holds its place where you were. Oh, that is crazy. I wasn't even counting. It felt like a good number. I thought I was over 100, and that's why I opened the inventory, was so I could check and prepare to pull stuff out if I needed to. That's really quite wonderful. We got the that. See, there's the dust gray. They look really cool. Gina wouldn't tell me. Kenley, we've already taken care of. Kenyatta, we've got there. She also wants an acorn. Nayo, yeah. Najima, yeah. Najima's over in Bahari, and she doesn't ever come to Kilima. So, yeah. Apparently Sifu is actually looking for us. Oh, and a sapwood plank. Good. Zucky likes raw oysters sometimes. I wonder if I have any of them. Find wood. Find sapwood lank. Is it what? Sapwood lank? What on earth is a sapwood lank? Zaki. Oysters are in the fish category or in the food category. Oh, we found an oyster meat. No unopened oyster though. Oh, I don't know. Oh, never mind. Einar said he wanted an Iris Minnow. That's right. I was gonna say I don't know what Einar wants, but we can give him a pebble because he likes the pebbles. Stuff for all the people that we have stuff for. Because that is kind of how having stuff for people tends to work. Ooh, we're making the blueberry. Probably not. We go around. Look. Sugarfoot. That's the name of the Ormu that I was thinking of that wasn't the one that Delilah was calling. Sugarfoot. Stretch. We have a lucky coin. We can stop at Pin Express. Nobody saw that. Okay, people might have saw that, but it was such a small tree that it really wouldn't have been worth anybody's time to try and coordinate.
Speak quickly. Oh,
If you're looking for a Chappa, I would try searching in the forest. Chappa are burrowing creatures that make their homes in the base of trees. Looking for something to do with Cernak antlers, my mother is making an antler chandelier. Oh, I don't have anything particularly up your avenue. Cow. Sniff, sniff, woof. Cow sniffs your hand. Like, arf, arf. Spotted Choppatin. See, I told you. I told you. I may not know much, but I do sometimes know my fluffy little plume hound. It's not mine at all. What are the odds of getting a Choppatail? Perfectly, exactly definite. Come here, Tao. Yes. Guess what? I brought you fresh Choppatail. Ruff, ruff. Tao looks pleased with your gift. Okay, now, Mr. Grumpy. Mr. Grumpy, come back here. Have a thing.
time for this.
It's not the item you wanted, but appreciate the Majiri customs of gift giving. It's curious because sometimes. Oh, that's right. His mom told me that he loves Cernak noodles too. Oopsie doodle. I don't know what it takes to make it, or even if I can make it. It's not here.
Hardly
Person
anyone
and the
visits
librarian.
these days.
Elsewhere, this library is dedicated to the works that have stood the test of time. Yay, guess what? You wanted a something. Did you? didn't have.
Fare thee well, fellow knowledge seeker.
CD. Oh, that's right. Bahari Glowbug. Glowbug, someone else. I definitely just heard that screech again. There is a silver wing somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? I'll go into the restricted section. Find me a snail book. Please tell me somebody gets that. Thanks. Well, there was no screechy thing in there. Sapwood plant.
My dragon, you're here.
Air-type personality. Why? Because my brother's an air-type, and you two are pretty similar. Did you get a glass maker recently? If so, could you make some glass bulbs? I need them for lamps in the shop. If not, maybe you could consider getting one soon. Well, how about a plank instead? I think the wood wants to be a table, or maybe something else. Would you? It's not my job to design the furniture, after all. I just get rid of the extra bits of wood.
Like Joe would say, ta-ta.
Zoom.
I can always make room at the table for one more.
Today it's a busy one. Having lots to do keeps me on my toes. I was only 17 when I last lost the jam contest at the Festival of Bounties to Maze.
Oh,
I can still remember the look on her smug face when she accepted that yanny. Get it? Because it says Laura. But there was that crazy thing that went around the internet. There was the Laurel or Yanny, and you could either hear it one way or the other. And really, it was just both words that were superimposed auditorially over top of each other. And depending on what you focused on, you got Laurel or you got Yanny. It works with Green Needle and Brainstorm too. But you can also do Brain Needle and Greenstorm. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, the references. It's so great. It's like it feels like 80 years ago, but really it was only just a couple of... No, it was pre-COVID days, so it's been a while, I think. Oh well, I remember she also had her eye on a certain bard who played at the festival that year. So I won the contest that really mattered. That's adorable. You want to make some stew, but you're out of Mujin meat. If you get any extra while out hunting, I'd be mighty grateful. How about instead have this random apple that, enjoy. Why, thank you. Been wanting some fresh fruit for me jams.
you're always so helpful.
$1,000 for the final, or 25, never mind. $50,000 for the storage box upgrade. It's kind of insane. Ooh, we have a lucky thing we need to open. Use. Repair kits. Not bad. Actually, to be honest, it's kind of good because... what else does Joe?
Have you come for style tips?
If you like my latest collection, it's inspired by the color of autumn leaves. Sometimes it's strange how sometimes death can be just as captivating as life. They're not really dead, they're dormant though. Gotcha there. For inspiration to design a new line of shoes. Perhaps something vintage? I don't know what it was that he wanted, but okay.
Have an inspired rest of your day.
Fish up out of the ocean, perhaps. Oh yeah, that's exactly what he wanted. Mostly joking. But he was really mostly not.
Oh, hey, got time to jam?
It sure has been a while. Let us catch up, shall we? Sometimes being around this place is hard for me. It reminds me of when I used to play in joints like this. Don't get me wrong, I love my life now, but I also miss my life then. Sometimes I wish I could have both. That life could be more of a circle than a straight line, you know? Zeki raised the price on tomato seeds. That's, sad.
I'll have some new material for you next time.
Always good to see a friendly face.
Right. So like a big thing. Pretender. So as a heads up, there is a possibility that this the server will crash on this because this is some serious stuff going on. So we'll probably finish doing seafood and then maybe go back to our housing lot. I don't know. Oh, wait, it's recovering. Maybe they're doing a server-side hotfix. Could happen. Possibly to fix the quills. Ooh, or my quantity thing on my crafting table. That would be nice. I mean, it's been years since I actually hunted anything bigger than a Cernuck. Heck, I haven't even considered hunting a Cernuck. A big adventure since I was 10. Well, Cernuck's a pretty big beast for me. Why you gotta insult me like that? Even if it's a proud horn. No offense intended. I mean, how old are you? Like, a few months? You know, technically, if you base my age off from the duration since I materialized back into this world, then yes. Otherwise, I'm 10,000 years old or more. Took me years of practice to land a Proudhorn. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you hunt a Proudhorn Cernuck? Then tell me all about it. From your perspective, it will be all new and exciting, except for I've already harvested Proudhorn Cernuck. And I could channel that energy into my book.
See you later.
It's gone. I blame Zeki.
You need something?
So my associates in the big city think I'm an idiot for ending up in this no-riff rock town in the first place. But I don't know. I kind of like it. I like coming to the inn and knowing who's going to be here and have them know me. You tell anybody I said that and you're a goner, pal. He's so short. He just looks adorable when he's trying to look grumpy.
Gotta get back to my planning.
It's great.
Welcome, Phoenix's child.
This game has great aesthetic and the characters are great. They've done a really fantastic job with it, and all the characters, they have their great personality, and it definitely shows through in their characters. You are also 10,000 years old. Very nice. Much respect there. But yeah, the Singularity 6, the group behind the game, they've done a really good job on it. And considering it's still in open beta, it's going to be so much more refined, and hopefully the little quirky things kind of ironed out. But even with its quirks and stuff, with like the little bit of lag there and the quantity thing not working anymore, maybe it's because I understand it's still in beta stage, but it doesn't really take away from the fun at all for me. It's just kind of part of it, I guess. There are 4 orders of sages in Palian tradition: the Brothers of Earth and Air, the Brothers of Rite and Ritual, the Brothers of Moon and Stars, and the Brothers of Writ and Word. They each have a special role to play, but between you and me, the Brothers of Moon and Stars always have their heads in the clouds. My apologies, just a little monastic humor there. It's so monastic, it's fantastic, or something like that. If you happen to have any onions in your garden, I would be appreciative of the gift. Okay. We do have onions.
Careful out there.
Somewhere. Oh, cicada. That was Eloisa. It's 8 p.m. in game, so she is probably not at the library. But she might be. Oh, here's a Hecla.
Yeah, human?
Chat with Hecla. The buttons you brought were acceptable. I would have preferred 2 that were the same size, but I suppose I didn't specify. Human's often digging for things at the beast. Perhaps she's looking for ship fragments. I do not know, but I have brought you Crystal Lake Lotus. Yay! These will really help brighten up the tent. Between you and me, Gina could really use help when it comes to her interior decorating.
Please come again.
It definitely doesn't seem like much of a priority for
I was
her.
hoping you
Hello,
could help
here
me
is
solve a
Elisa.
mystery.
You got me at just the right time. Well, that's perfect, because I was looking for you. That made more sense before I said it. When I was young, my parents would often take Caleri to the capital without me. They knew I wanted nothing to do with the academy, but it was still lonely. I would come out to spots like this at night and try to focus on the fact that we were still looking at the same set of stars. That's both sad and sweet at the same time. See a common bark cicada. She's just on a cicada tangent.
Don't let them tell you. I was hoping you could help me solve a mystery.
It's my cerulean cicada. What could this be? It's the cerulean cicada that you requested. Have we stumbled upon a new conspiracy? Oh, I must examine this finding in further detail. There has to be some reason why this was here. Hand in pocket, cicada, now it's here. Pretty straightforward. Not sure why I was carrying a cicada around in my pocket. Now that's a whole different conspiracy. But we'll just go with that.
You're truly yourself at the moment.
That's what maybe she.
I'm working on a new theory, but I always keep that beautiful mind free. Ah, back again,
Okay.
are we?
Think you're ready to unlock the secrets hidden in these tomes? Think again. You always must be thinking in order to unlock these secrets.
I would appreciate if this all stays between us.
I've got
Suppose.
so much to tell you.
Sorry if I'm staring at you, it's just part of my research process. You know, it's actually a pretty good line, you know. Hey girl, I'm sorry if I'm staring at you, it's just part of my research process. That is so bad. Chat with Gina. Just worrying that I'm not worthy of doing the work I'm blessed to do. But I suppose continuing to do the work is the only way to prove myself wrong. Brought you, I guess I didn't bring you, anything.
Good observations.
Could have brought some flint. She's usually, happy with some flint. Oh no! My pinata has run away. Where has my pinata gone? Where could she be? Really, I'm just kidding. I know where she is. She's headed over here to the stable place. we're gonna it's gonna be fun. Hi, Elshade.
Aren't we feeling bold today?
I actually needed to speak with you. My husband has the tendency to obsess over one specific food. Oh, walking through the, over one specific food for several months at a time. His current obsession is sandwiches. Has them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and every period in between. His fixation wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't losing his sandwiches left and right. Just the other evening, I found one in my bathtub, of all places. What in Maji's name was it doing there? That's a good question. I can't even come up with a with an idea. I could really use a new gown for my nephew Echelon's birthday ball. Unfortunately, there is. Oh, you want silk? That's the other thing that she sometimes wants. Isn't a decent silk merchant in this town? Could you perhaps procure some quality silk for me?
Try not to be so bold next time.
Okay, so fulfilling that request will probably roll us into the next friendship level. Let's go find Kenyatta. I don't want to miss out on seeing her today. No, we do this. We'll stage this right. So here, and then I do this button, and then we do this. Running through the middle of a proposal. I mean, how could you?
Hey, detective.
Tell me something. Anything. I will tell you that I brought you some delicious meaty stir-fry.
Yeah.
Oh my dragon, I've been craving this. My mom hates it when I eat this kind of stuff, which means I love it.
So, I'll see you later, right?
Of course. Oh no, her dad's coming. Hide. See me. Kenyatta is the mayor's daughter and the magistrate's daughter as well. Who else do we have to give items to? This is wood. This is also wood. This is weed. Oh, Badru, but he wanted tomato seeds. Einar! Is Einar still out and about, or has Einar let's go find Einar. Find our Einar. I'm gonna buy some silk, I think, first and give it to Ashe. Silk place? Silk place. Yay! And now when she scoffs at the quality of the silk, it's not my fault. Favorite magistrate. She's up on the balcony of the city hall, watching over her domain, because everything the light touches is her kingdom. Yeah.
A magistrate is always at the service of her people.
It's important. I brought you the silk you wanted. I'll take this to Bahari. I'm sure... Ooh, partner in protection. I'm sure my personal tailor can do something with it.
That was not as boring as I thought it would be.
It's high praise coming from you, Ashe. I accept. Thank you.
I've been in dire need of stimulating conversation. Oh,
Sorry.
how thrilling it is to converse with a non-moron.
What? What? She's giving us actual compliments now? She doesn't completely hate us? That is, wow. That's impressive. Cool. So, go ahead and jump off the... She said I wasn't a total moron. That's amazing. We were supposed to go see Einar so we could give him this minnow. Oh. Some more. Oh, perfect timing. Hello. Hello, sir.
Lip movements are directed at me?
I am meditating in attempts to sense the direction of flow. Perhaps you would like to join me? Chat with Einar or chat with Einar. I wonder which we should do. I'll then, after very careful thought, I think we're gonna settle on chatting with Einar. I am meditating in attempts to sense the direction of flow. I feel like we're flowing in a circle. Perhaps you would like to join me? I don't know what's going on. A vampire crab. How about an eyeless minnow? What a delightful little creature. I think I shall name him Gil. That is adorable.
Please return another time.
Does he carry Gil in his fish basket? Hold up. It does not appear that he carries Gil in his fish basket, which is good because that fish basket doesn't look like it's terribly safe for a Gil. Totally too much enjoyment out of that little frog box. So we have successfully handed out all of the items that we had items for. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to the housing plot. We're probably gonna have to wrap up here in a little bit. Plants are watered and happy. Okay. Silver. It takes a long time to cook silver, I guess. These have been chopped. Oh, I can probably consume some food and regain focus. 400, yes. That's 350. Stir fry, I'm gonna put it away so I can use it later. Eat some oysters, oops when do. I used to make these by hand. These right here. And it turns out they were a pain. It's a pain. It's doing wormy things, so that's alright. It's all doing their thing. So right now we're kind of that's my little corpse thing. I think that's a catfish down below. We're kind of at a point where the copious amount of money on the crowdfund Cernak. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go find a Proudhorn Cernak and complete Sifu's quest before we on Cernak. Like an ordinary Cernak. Probably shouldn't know in that water. It looks kind of deep. And you know, with me not knowing how to swim and everything. Simple Cernak. Proudhorn Cernak are common over here. I could go over to Bahari Bay and find one right away. Bahari. I guess we'll find one on the way over there. It's an ordinary Cernak. regular Cernak over here. Looks like a proudhorn Cernak. Not sure, but let's see. Put the honey there. Because I'm pretty sure this is the same. Go with no, it's not, because the last one took one arrow and then went down. This one took two. Strike chopper. Straight up Palia out here in the or just to go ahead and break it. Don't want to hang around, sorry. So that was kind of crazy to have a large pallium ore just show up like that. That's not a Proudhorn Cernak. The Proudhorn Cernak are the magical ones. Pretty sure these are Elder Cernak. Oh, there is a Joppa. Oh. Got him. Doesn't drop anything significantly different anymore as far as I'm aware. When you first take one down, it gives you the achievement for it. So these are striped chopper. There's more. There's another ore out here. That's super cool. I know at one point they were talking about increasing the might be a to that perhaps. It's a hole. Nice. Nope. Wanting to get the antler drop from one of these so I can confirm that. Of course, that one drops the antlers. That was not the Cernuck I was chasing. It's a geyser. Cernuck keys. Yes, let's go across the aqueduct to Cloudhorn Pass. Hi Kerhu! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are getting close to wrapping up for today. I'm trying to find a Proudhorn Cernuck. It's not where I thought it was. So now we're kind of exploring. It's fun in its own right. We find things, we find new things sometimes. It's like the Winter Lights chest. To find spots where you get stuck on the wall. That was quite the jump. Basically where we're at, we're gonna try and get this Cernuck to complete Sifu's quest. And then we'll call it a day. Take one of them. Because I know Zeki is usually partial to the unopened oyster from time to time. The guys are down here. Trying to figure out how to get through the aqueduct. It's the underwater now. It's like when you have night vision in Minecraft. Launch! Zoom. So we're gonna kind of look around Proudhorn Pass and see if we can find. Let's see. Still, I don't think. I'm pretty sure those are Elder Cernuck. Based on what I'm remembering. spell arrows active. As if we stumble across a deal, sit still for us to take care of. The spell arrows block its magical abilities. The Choppa splits into 3. The Cernuk teleports. It's kind of randomly away. Makes it a little difficult to track. So it's there, it just I wasn't far enough over. Good. It's just a regular Sonic. Beeping I was telling you about that I chased around and it was just background noise. In here at one point. I thought they might have put a winter lights one in there. Or maybe not. Nope, never mind. There's just the lighting look. Made it look blue. There's a treasure box over there. Let's go see that good map. From that tree root that's sticking out. Least graceful climb that I've probably ever done. Gold or what? So, yep. That is going to wrap it up for this episode of Palia. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you check us out on Twitch. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos. And check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe over there on YouTube. It helps us out a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That is everything for today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay random.